Hello everyone and welcome to another Maths tutorial video. Now I'll be discussing Form 4 Additional Mathematics, Chapter 7 Statistics, Long Question Example 4. Before I begin, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for more upcoming mathematics tutorial videos in the future. Alright guys, I'm going to read out the question now. The following table shows the total time spent watching television by 100 students for a period of 3 weeks. Okay, let me pull this paper up. So as you can see here, these are the list of classes for total times of watching television in hours, and these are the respective number of students, or you can also call it as a frequency, guys. Okay, so the question asks us to calculate the mean, the standard deviation, and the median of the distribution. Alright guys, I hope you will attempt this question in the future. If you could manage to solve this question, well done guys. But if you can't solve this question, no worries. I'm going to show you the step-by-step working and the solutions now. Alright guys, let us proceed to the solution by starting from the question part A, which we need to calculate the mean. So to calculate the mean, so since this is a group data, so first of all we need to find the midpoint of the group data, guys. I mean the classes. And then once we find the classes, so it will be easier for us to proceed to calculate the mean. Okay, I'm going to show you the step how to calculate the mean. So mean, which is x bar, equals to summation fx divided by summation f. F stands for the frequency, guys, and x in this case is the midpoint of a class, and then you divide by total number of frequency. In this case, the total number of frequency is 100 students, guys. They've already mentioned in the question. Okay, so I'm going to show you the sample working how to calculate for the midpoint. So to find midpoint, so we're going to take the first class over here. The upper limit, the lower limit you plus with the upper limit, 5 plus 14, so you divide by 2. So from here you get your answer 9.5. So this is for the first class of midpoint, guys. So I've already shown you the one sample. By the way guys, I've already completed all the midpoints for you, so you can have a look now. So I strongly advise for you to create a table especially for midpoint. But if you can't create a table, if you feel like in examination you don't have enough time, you can just calculate your midpoint and write beside here as well. So there is no problem for you guys. Okay, so this is your midpoint, and then this is the respective working, guys. 9.5, 19.5, 29.5, 39.5, 49.5, 59.5 and 69.5, and these are the respective frequency, guys. Okay, so we have already find the midpoint and we already find the frequency. Okay, now we can proceed to calculate our mean, guys. Okay, I'm going to turn to the next page, so please hold on for a moment. Okay, so how to calculate the mean? So 9.5 you times with the 10, which is the midpoint, you times with the frequency of the each subsequent each respective classes, guys. For 9.5 you times with 10 plus 19.5 times with 14 plus 29.5 times with 24, 39.5 times with 28 plus with 49.5 times with 14 plus 59.5 times with 6 plus 69.5 times with 4, and then you divide with the total number of frequency. In this case, the total number of frequency is 100. So you sum them up and you should get your answer 3510 divided by 100. So you calculate this, you should get your mean value is 35.1 hours. So this is your average value, guys. Okay, we have already find the mean value. So let us proceed to go for the question B, which the question asks us to find the standard deviation. Okay, so to find the standard deviation, the first step is we need to find the x square and then summation fx square. In this case, x square is midpoint square, guys, and then summation fx square is the frequency times with the midpoint square. Okay, why you need to find this information? Okay, please hold on, guys. I'm going to explain to you in a moment. So these are the respective tables. So we have already find the midpoint x in the first question. So to find the x square is very simple. You just square the midpoint respectively. Just say for the example for the first class. For the first class, the midpoint x is 9.5. So your x square will be 90.25. And then the frequency times with x square is 10, which is your frequency of the class 9.5, which is frequency 10 times with the x square 19.25. So you get your answer 902.5. So this is your answer, guys. So you need to repeat this method for the whole class. You need to do the calculation for x square and then for fx square. So from here you get your answer, summation fx square equals to 145,665. Alright guys, I'm going to explain you in the moment why we need to find this respective information. Okay. So the step 2 is we need to find the variance, which is sigma square. So what is the formula of sigma square? I'm going to show you now. Okay, so this is the formula of sigma square equals to summation fx square divided by summation f minus with the mean square. Okay, summation fx square we have already find over here, which is 145,665. Summation of frequency, which is 100, guys, and minus with the mean square. Mean we have already find just now, which is 35.1 hours. So this is the reason why I ask you to find the for x square and then for fx square separately, guys. So when you do this in the table form, you will actually reduce your chances of making mistakes, guys, in examination. Okay, so proceed to the next step. So we substitute in all the values. You should get 145,665 divided by 100 minus with 35.1 square. So from there you get your sigma square or your variance. 1456.65 minus with 1232.01. You get your sigma square is equals to 224.64. Okay, once you have already find the variance, to find your standard deviation is very simple, guys. We're going to proceed with the step 3. So step 3, find the standard deviation sigma. So standard deviation is just the square root of your variance, guys. Okay, we have already find the variance over here. So standard deviation, we just need to square root 224.64. So sigma equals to square root of 224.64. So you should get your answer is 14.99 hours approximately, guys. 14.99 hours. Okay, we have already solved the standard deviation. Okay, let me just tell you a short recap, guys. Okay, some of you might not be understand. So for this, you need to find the midpoint square. This is the list of data of midpoint square, and then this is the list of frequency times with midpoint square, guys. Okay, I hope you clear. And this is the summation of fx square, which you get is 145,665. Okay, let me proceed to the last question, which we need to find the median of the distribution, guys. So please hold on for a moment. Okay, to find the median, we need to use this formula. By the way, guys, I've already explained the similar concept in the previous tutorial video. So for those students who haven't looked at the previous tutorial video, you can press on the link above. So you can refer to the methodology or the way of how I solved the median distribution over here. Okay, so median equals to lower boundary of median plus with n over 2 minus with the cumulative frequency before the median class, divide the frequency of median class times with the class size. Okay, so n over 2 is equals to 100 over 2. So from here you get n over 2 is 50, guys. So let us proceed to the next step. So the step 1 is we need to find the median class, which corresponding to the cumulative frequency 50. Okay, so in this case our median class will be in a between 35 to 44, guys. Okay, if you don't believe, you can check on, so you will get your answer around 35 to 44 guys. So once we get this, so we proceed to the next step. So to find the lower boundary of your median, which is your 34 plus 35 divided by 2, you should get your answer 34.5. Okay, next. So we need to find the cumulative frequency before your median class, which is 48 guys. So how you get 48? So you accumulate all the frequency, 10 plus 14 plus 24. So you need to calculate the cumulative frequency before the median class guys, which is 48. Okay, proceed to the next step. So the frequency of the median class itself is 28. And then the last we need to find is the class size guys. So class size to find, which is upper boundary minus with the lower boundary. So you get your answer is 10 over here. Okay, we got all the enough information, so we can use this to find our median. So median is equals to 34.5 plus 50, plus in a bracket 50 minus 48 divided by 28 times with 10. So from here you should get your answer 35.21 hours guys. So this is your final answer. Alright guys, let me turn to the question paper for your reference. Okay. Alright guys, that is all for my step-by-step working and explanation for this question. Any question or feedback, feel free to put in the comment section below. And before that, please tell me your feedback guys. How do you find out this question? Is it easy or difficult? And most important thing, could you manage to solve this question? Okay, put down in the comment section. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for more upcoming mathematics tutorial videos in the future. Alright guys, thank you everyone for your support, and I will see you in the next video.